Mini T is scheduled to make his return. Mikey Musumeci's sister has her debut set, and there have been 3 crucial bouts added to 1 on Prime in the April card. Let's all talk about it on today's Shard TV Productions. Mini T is scheduled to make his return into Muay Thai as he takes on Rui Botelho. Botelho has not had a lot of success in one so far. He's gone 0-5 in Muay Thai. Granted, he has lost to Pan Payak and Superlek. Both of those losses are not to be shameful for. He does have good hands, nice boxing combinations, and Williams does not have very good boxing defense. Those hooks and uppercuts are always going to be a danger to Williams. I do think that Williams has more of a one-punch knockout power compared to Botelho. Williams also moves faster, has a higher output. I think he inserts the leg kicks better, and he definitely has a stronger chin than Botelho possesses. So I do give him the edge there. However, this fight is going to be very entertaining. Both these guys love to slug it out. Botelho could give Williams some problems, especially in later rounds, because that was where he had a lot of success against Pan Payak when Botelho and Pan Payak fought. For a prediction, I do think Williams will get it done. I think he's just looked a lot better recently. I trust his chin. I think that he has the potential to knock him out and definitely get his attention more. And I think that his combination work is better. So I'll take Williams via a decision. Mikey Musumeci's sister is scheduled to make her debut on One this month in the March card. Her name is VTammi Musumeci. She is a world champion, and she's scheduled to take on Bianca Basílio, who is an ADCC world champion. They really are throwing Tammy to the wolves immediately here in a fight that I think Bianca could give her a lot of problems. Just looking at the records, Tammy is 20-9 according to Flow Grappling. Meanwhile, Bianca is 109-42. As you can see, Bianca is a lot more experienced than Tammy. She also has a lot of more high-level wins and championship wins as well. So I will actually favor Bianca to win this. There's also the fact that Tammy has only competed once in 2022, and it was in a losing effort. Also mixed with the fact that Tammy is also a full-time lawyer, and when you're a world champion, it's very difficult to mix a full-time lawyer position with being a championship athlete. I think that Bianca will win this one. I don't think she'll finish Tammy because there's a famous instance where Tammy had her arm broken because she refused to tap out. She's a very tough person to finish. I don't think Bianca's going to get the finish on her. And then One is probably going to punish Bianca for killing a prospect by not having her fight for 3 years. I only kid. There were also a bunch of fight announcements for One on Fight Night 8 and 9 respectively. I'll start out with my quick thoughts on One on Fight Night 8. Oho Tak will be taking on Akbar Aldulia. Oho Tak was the guy who quote-unquote beat Ryago Takahashi back in September, and he has a very tough fight ahead of him in the undefeated Kazakhstani 8-0, who is a striking specialist, only finishes to his name. Abdulia probably gets it done here. I think his on the feet is going to be too strong for Oho Tak. Tak did not show great offensive wrestling, and even then, Abduliev should be able to defend most of the takedowns there, so I'll have Abduliev taking a second-round knockout. Nicholas Larson and Eddie Abasolo will be competing in a featherweight Muay Thai contest. I got Larson here. I think Abasolo is just a little bit too low output for me. Larson is a lot more of a brawler, and I think he's going to push Abasolo into some uncomfortable areas and get a decision victory there. Moving on to the One Fight Night 9 card, there is a fight announced between Ferrari Fairtex and Felipe Lobo. This is basically a comeback fight if there is one. Ferrari's got chinned by Reese in his last fight, so they want to give him an easier fight back. Felipe Lobo doesn't possess too much of a challenge to him on the feet, so I think got Lobo outpointing him for 3 rounds. Zamboanga's taking on Julia Metza-Barber in a fight that doesn't make any sense at all. Metza-Barber is on a 2-fight losing streak. She hasn't looked great in any of those performances. Zamboanga just beat Lynn Quinn. She should be fighting Tiffany Teo in a title eliminator. Instead, she's fighting Metza-Barber. Zamboanga is better pretty much everywhere here. I don't think that Metza-Barber can do really anything to her. Zamboanga is better offensively and defensively than striking, and a better wrestler overall. Zamboanga via decision. Meng Bo and Diana Cardoso in women's strawweight MMA. This should be a very explosive one. Both these girls have heavy hands. Cardoso, I think, throws more into her punches, but that also means that she is a lot more reckless and she's not able to hit as accurately. Meng Bo, on the other hand, is a lot more precise, has better boxing, so I think that will give her an edge there. On the other hand, Cardoso is definitely stronger. I think has a better ground game because she was able to survive Miura, so I could see a path of victory there for her, but I do think that Meng Bo will get a knockout victory here. I think Cardoso will overextend on her punches, and Meng Bo will capitalize on that. Then there is a strawweight MMA contest between Bokang Masinyane and Hirobi Minowa booked here. I don't love this fight being rebooked because Bokang has missed weight twice in a row. I do think that he'll probably win this fight, though. I think he's just too explosive for Minowa, and Minowa just doesn't possess a whole lot of threat on the feet or on the ground for him. So I'll have Bo King winning via a second round knockout. With that, guys, those are all the major fight announcements. Thank you for watching. This is Shire TV Productions. Like and subscribe for more content, and I'll see you next time.